Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about Carlos Prates versus Ian Garry. So if you look here on the UFC stats page, you can find all the information you really want. 6'3" for Garry, 6'1" for Prates, 74-inch reach for Garry, 78-inch reach for Prates, 4-inch reach advantage obviously for Prates, 2-inch in height for Garry. So look at it. Strikes landed per minute, 4.72 to 4.39 for Garry. Accuracy is 54 to 57, Prates. Strikes absorbed per minute, 2.82 to 4.60, Garry. Defense is 51 to 48. Okay. Takedown accuracy, 100%. Takedown defense, 91. Okay. This is the thing. If you... Again, so this one is such a complicated one because minus 125 favorite for Garry, plus 100 for Prates, 31 years old, 27 for Garry, big win streak. Garry keeps looking at the losses for Prates and seeing how he does. I don't understand the mindset of Garry, but here's the thing. Garry hasn't been a great striker since probably the Magny fight, and yes, he beat him up. Could he have finished him? Sure, but he didn't. Prates did. Destroyed him. Flatlined him 5 months ago. Okay, fine, whatever. You take that, yeah. Head kicked Rodriguez. Rodriguez is tailor-made to be head kicked and finished. Tailor-made. He's the easiest prediction in the world. I said Garry was going to head kick him and KO him. It was not hard. It was not a surprise at all. Okay. Then you go over to Magny, beats the shit out of Magny. Go over to Jeff Neal. Much closer fight because not a lot happens. Garry holds him against the cage. Jeff Neal throws shots when he's off the cage. Very weird fight. And then fights Michael Venom Page. I should have been a draw. It was 1-1 going into the third. Garry got his back and literally just sat there. Did nothing. That's the problem. And then fought Shavkat Rakhmonov. Yeah, his obliques looked pretty decent. His leg kicks looked okay. It's also with a guy like Shavkat who's just moving forward. Prates moves side to side. He has good footwork, has good timing. Watch his fight against Carlos Radke. Watch his fight with Trevin Giles. Giles was having success, but he's also more awkward than Garry is with his movement-wise. Garry moves in he's almost like a snake a little bit. Heavy on that lead leg at all times. Good head kicks. Gets caught when he exits because his chin's out, like against Song Kanong. Recovered well, finished him, sure. The problem with this fight for Garry is Prates is such a sniper that even if Garry is having all the success in the world early, it takes one shot. Unless Prates is exhausted by like the third, fourth round, and I mean exhausted to where all he's thinking about is stuffing these takedowns, Garry's not winning this fight. Garry's not going to sit on the outside and just be able to throw his distance strikes, and Prates isn't going to be able to do anything. That's not how this works. Prates has better movement. He's more well-rounded with his strikes, more creative, and he has more power. Now, can Garry go in there and can he head kick Prates and hurt him and finish him? 100%. But that would be because Prates was in the kicking range. You can't be in Garry's kicking range. Now, again, it's been a while since he's had a head kick finish. 1 year, 11 months ago. Again, people always go to he almost finished Shavkat. Not really. He had an arm under the chin of Shavkat, and Shavkat was like this. I mean, make sure you can see me. Shavkat was like this, with one arm under his throat. Wasn't worried. Had one arm on his arm while one is like this. And Shavkat's moving around and doing this. Wasn't even concerned with Garry choking him. Congratulations. Congrats, Garry. I'm going to go Carlos Prates. He's a sniper. If he hits you, he hurts you. If he hurts you, he finishes you. I see the straight right, knee to the body, hurting Garry. But I see the straight right finishing him, or a short left hook finishing Garry. I like Carlos Prates. Fighting Nerds, I think, what is that, 20-0? Let's get it. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know who you're picking. Peace.